And I like these new players just stepping in with that raw talent that they have, because they're always super motivated to do well, and they'll always, you know, give their best in the World Cup, and I think that's a very good thing. Oh, is that what I hear for the second warm-up? Is that Shuffle Heaven? Yes, that is Shuffle Heaven.
That is definitely Shuffle Heaven.
Oh
yeah,
god, we're seeing this again?
Yeah, mapped by Maddie. I made the another on that map set, and I've looked at the extra before it was released, and it is absolutely crazy. It's a meta absolutely nuts. Let's see if we can see some full combos, but I don't expect anyone to full combo it right off the bat.
This map was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was actually picked last finals.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
And I still remember Tengu, who was still pretty new to the tournament, doing great.
Yeah, you're right.
In fact, the fun thing about this map is it's got a incredibly difficult Kite time towards the end, which has a very, very high slider velocity, which means you've got to follow the sliders the whole way through. In addition to that, the streams are more spaced than any other I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is definitely one of, if not the hardest, it is one of Maddie's hardest maps. Captain Exen is doing
sides.
very well, though. Captain Exen and Tom 94 in particular are doing very well for Germany.
There's
until the
definitely
Kite
not a
is.
surprise from Captain.
And right now, this is a very good performance once again from a math class. He's doing very, very good for the Korean team right now. 700 combo.
Captain Exen, as you know, uses mouse and also the only full combo on the Freedom Dive at the moment.
Yeah, definitely one of the best players for the German team.
The only combo apart from the obvious.
Yeah, look at that PI time. It's just complete slaughter. So many combo breaks. Who will stay alive at the end of this deep map? That's what I want to know. It looks like Captain Exen couldn't make it. Captain Exen couldn't make it, and he failed that one, and that's gonna give that second warm up over to. Oh no, he didn't.
No, I was about to say he did not fail. No, he definitely was alive. Everybody survived that match.
The client showed that he did, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. South Korea still wins, and Math Class with another amazing performance, 19 million points. Very, very impressive. So that's our warm-ups done with. We're gonna see what the bans are and move on to the match.
I do not expect a hidden ban again. Korea have been not banning hidden and using them as their main pick, so we'll see more hidden coming here.
I certainly hope so.
Alright, it looks like there's actually going to be, they're swapping out someone in Germany for Dustis? Or Dusties?
No, it's Dust Ice, but I think
Dust Ice? Oh, okay.
I think he was there from the beginning, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah,
Everyone getting pretty hyped in chat about math classes. Go on, C-Trot.
Yeah, I'd like to apologize to Dust Ice for calling him Dustus. So I do apologize.
I think he's aware of it. That's what we've been doing for the last Host World Cup. So.
Oh, so it's Dust Ice. Okay.
Yeah, it totally looks like Dustus to me, but Dust Ice.
Okay, I apologize for that too.
Okay, so I'm being called by my captain. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to log off and warm up now, so I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of the other two commentators here because I'm playing in an hour. So thank you very much.
All right.
Well, have fun.
Luck.
And good luck.
The bans are in, and we have 1 hidden ban and 3 hard rock bans, which means we won't be seeing any hard rock picks at all this round. Shinkaran Code variant hidden pick is banned this round, and the remainder of the bans are Sekai de Hitotsu no Takaramono, Wanna Be My Dream, and EOS, all 3 being hard rock picks.
I've got to give props to Tuglet here. I mean, he's been pretty on point on guessing how these players are going to pick maps, and he said that he was very sure that there'd be hidden picks here, and with them kind of banning out all the hard rock, we're almost definite to see hidden pick.
South Korea coming strong for their strategy here.
It looks like the first map will be Nomad. It's going to be Towa, Yori, Towa, Ni.
Within this 2 team, this map would go for an accuracy battle, I guess.
That might be something to look out for. I mean, we haven't really had an accuracy war so far, but I would definitely enjoy one.
But we had none. I mean, we didn't have any match where all 8 players get an S, right?
That's true.
Maybe it's time for one then.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see that eventually. I mean, towards the finals, I think.
If it should happen, I suspect it on this match, of any of the group stage matches at least.
We're taking a bit to start.
Yeah, it looks like we might have a player swap for South Korea.
Okay, Kirikaru.
Yeah, it looks like Kirikaru is going to replace Math Class for this one.
Kirikaru also a strong player. Definitely worth switching.
One of the best players from the Korean team. He's been playing for a while now as well. Looks like they might be swapping out. Yeah, they're gonna swap Rachel out for Gomab Saivar.
I mean, it's 2... okay, so we're at the start of the match. It doesn't matter, right? But do we have to steal the cap for switching out the members? One member per map?
I couldn't tell you actually. It's probably written in the rules, but here we go with our first map, Towa Yori 20. It is South Korea versus Germany. So far, incredibly solid performance from both teams. The Korean team with all double S's, and the German team also with double S's except for BD Daz. Captain Exon also broke his double S.
The lead is going back and forth.
Yeah, there's really nothing to decide both teams at this moment. Looks like Gomop Saiba also broke his double S for South Korea. Oh, it looks like that's a combo break from Dust Ice for Germany. That's gonna give the lead over to South Korea.
And that single miss might cost the match. I mean, cost
pretty much.
match.
I mean,
yeah.
Against South Korea, you really can't give anything up because they are not gonna make yet. And here's another miss from Dust Ice. Sorry, not from Dust Ice, from Tom 94. No, wait. Okay, Clank is trolling me. There are no misses. There will never be misses. Yeah, it looks like we might see a four-way full combo for South Korea in this first one. I mean, it's incredibly solid play for Germany, but it just isn't enough. Yeah, and that's a four-way full combo to begin this match with South Korea. What a great performance right off the bat. We've got a double S from Sayonara Bai, and South Korea wins this one by 7 million points. All four full combos, Kirikaru with only 100 and Gomop Saibar as well as Crazy with only 2 100s. What a performance to start off this match. It's almost impossible to beat that, and despite the 3 full combos on the German team from Tom 94, Captain Exon and BD Dad, it doesn't look like even with a row of full combos it would have been enough to beat the Korean team, showing incredible skill right off the bat.
Yep, that is a very strong play on their side. I mean, and that's the way they want to start this tournament off. They want to show that very strong, get the first point. First point is a lot more important than people might think, because that's when it starts to set in. That's when it starts to set in the mind games, and if you let the momentum get too much, you know, you'll start cracking under pressure. And it's very apparent. I mean, if you watch the players and watch the movements closely on the stream, you can see who's stressing more than others. And hopefully what happens here is Germany counterpicks with a good map that they are very confident in with their ability to full combo and get that high accuracy, and hopefully they can, well, it looks like it's going to be Caramel Heaven too.
That's a second no-mod pick for this match. And Caramel Heaven, I would say, probably one of the hardest ones of the no-mod pool, so I'm definitely interested to see what these players will do. It does look like we're going to have a player swap for South Korea, though.
I expected a free mod pick because no-mod pick pretty much might be accuracy battle between two teams, so it's kind of risky for German team to pull out a no-mod pick from here.
Yeah, it looks like Matt Class is stepping in for Gomop Saibar for the Korean team.
Yeah, and like Toglet was saying, it's very weird that Germany would pick a no-mod, because then it does come straight down to accuracy. And while they're both very high-seeded teams, Germany knows that South Korea is not playing. They are a definite power here, and you have to be careful. So they must be very confident in their playing ability on this particular map.
Well, we'll see what happens. Let's get into our second map right now. It is Caramel Heaven.
pretty good start by both teams, holding strong on accuracies.
Yeah, the scores are staying very consistent right now, and it's going back and forth. Right now, Germany is currently in the lead, and it's jumped back over to South Korea.
We've got one double S in the German team from the Tom 94. In the Korean team, we've got Math Class and Sonar Arabai.
This is actually very interesting because it does look like Germany actually has the lead here on accuracy because no one's dropped right now, so they're definitely just pulling ahead.
That is true because, I mean, it seems like South Korea was a bit more consistent on accuracy at the beginning of the map where the points aren't multiplied by as much as they are now, so. But then again, this is a lead that comes down to virtually nothing, and here comes a miss from Dust Ice again.
Ooh, Dust Ice have been shaking pretty much.
Yeah, and that just goes into the nerves, as I was saying before. This is a very high stakes match for these guys, and I can't even imagine how they feel when they're playing this.
It looks like it's not bothering the Korean team too much. I mean, it's still a four-way full combo with Math Class and Sarnar by with the double S.
It's a bit too early to tell, but will Sayonara make his second double S, of the match?
It could very well be possible. And Math Class actually broke his double S, so he will not be getting that. And I think he actually broke combo too.
Oh,
yeah, it does look like he did.
There's Germany's chance, but they need to capitalize on it right now. I think there's enough time for them to catch up and get the lead back. They need a perfect run from there on, though.
I think that was actually nope, never mind. That was just Climb.
And Sarnar Arabai will not be getting a double S. Tom 94 might though.
Wow, it's really close at this point.
This might be a come from behind win for Germany here.
Yeah, but it's gonna be very, very close. The map is almost over and there's not much left. They need to get the perfect run, and I think there's a miss from BD Dav right there from Germany. Nope, that was Client. Can they make it count? The score is ever so close. This is going to be one clutcher this time. And the scores are breaking left and right. I can't really tell who's got the lead.
It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Who's going to take it? Is this ever so close?
It's Germany.
And oh my god, they have done it! They have done it. Germany wins this round by 452,000 points with a double S from Tom 94. Extremely good performance. What an amazing play from the German team right there. They had the confidence to pick Caramel Heaven and they made it count. What a strong play. It was ever so close, but they do pull it off. It is 1-1. And what can I say? I mean, Tom 94 with the double S, incredible performance. Two other full combos from the German team from BD Dev and Captain X and Dust Ice getting barely more points than a Math Class on this map. And then, of course, crazy Sarnar Arabai and Kirikaru coming really, really close to the double S as well. What a strong performance from both these teams. But Germany does make it count, and it's all level, 1-1.
That was very impressive. So clutch there at the very end, and just a little bit of points, and it was that drop, like you said, from Math Class. Dust Ice also dropped, but the difference is when they dropped, the timing, and
exactly.
And because everyone else stayed perfectly consistent, it's just the scores slowly added up there from the multipliers, and eventually Germany was able to come back and just barely take that with the points. But very impressive match.
And it looks like now we're going to move on to a double time pick. It is Skygate, our next map selected. And so let's see which team is the most comfortable with the double time lock.
Korea is known for their DT consistency.
Definitely.
With no player change, we're into the game.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we saw a four-way full combo this time.
Germany in slight lead for their good accuracy.
Yeah, Captain X and then Tom 94 with the double S right now. Kirikaru also holds one for South Korea. Germany with the slightest of leads right now, but it's all going to go down to who breaks first. And the first one to break is apparently BD Dev for Germany, and that's going to give the lead over to South Korea.
Yeah, that's not very good for Germany at this point. As Tuglet stated earlier, like, South Korea seems to be incredibly consistent with their double time plays.
They will not give anything, any gifts to the other team, so the contenders have to play as consistent as they can because they will not pull any punches.
Yeah, I mean, they look like a well-oiled machine working together. You can sit there and watch all four of their players there, and they all move in sync, and everything's pretty much spot on.
Definitely.
All their accuracy is incredibly consistent and very close within each other.
And this time it's Tom 94 that gets a combo drop, and that's probably pretty much it for the German team. I don't think they will be able to come back from that, and we might see another four-way full combo from the Korean team. Tom 94 didn't actually break, I'm sorry, but still, from only that one combo break from BD Dev, South Korea is able to capitalize with a 10 million points lead.
Yeah. And that just has to do with the multipliers there. I mean, if they've still got the scores there, they're all pulling into the 1,000 multipliers, and once you get into the 1,000 multipliers,
and
the
there
scores
Dust,
start getting...
Dust Ice now misses, and that's pretty much the nail in the coffin for Germany on this map. South Korea will take it without too much trouble, and it looks like that's going to be another four-way full combo from South Korea. Oh no! Math class missed just at the end.
Oh no!
No. Pretty much ruined the moment.
Right at the end, math class misses, and actually a bunch of Korean players missed just at the end. Math class, Crazy, and Sarana are by.
They didn't actually spin the last spin.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they were already in the lead by so much, but it's 25 million points for each Korean player, and once again, what an incredibly solid performance. They win by 18 million points to make it 2-1. We do have two full combos for the German team, Captain XN and Tom 94 with some pretty great scores, but sadly, BD Dev and Dust Ice couldn't keep up their full combo, and that's 2-1 for South Korea.
If I was in the Germany shoes, then knowing that a single miss can cost you the match, I will be like shaking a lot.
Oh
Definitely.
Definitely. I mean, this is what we've been talking about. This Korean team. You pick the wrong map, and they're just gonna full combo it, all of them, and there's nothing you will be able to do about it.
And
looks
another
like the
double
next
time map.
Once again, a double time map. It's going to be Vidro Moyou.
And a little bit of an update, everybody, on the other matches that are currently going on. In the match of Brazil versus Japan, right now that is 0-2 in favor of Japan.
Yeah, Japan, we saw them play yesterday. They won the match quite handily. They just seemed unstoppable that game. They won their match against Mexico. They seem very much at the level of Korea and Germany, like we're seeing right now.
And it doesn't look like they're doing any player switches at this moment, so we're just waiting for them to get started, and hopefully that'll be in just a moment. It's still crazy to just see how consistent South Korea is. Every time I watch them play, it's just like, it's nuts. It's like watching little mini autos.
I know how you feel. It's pretty much every top tier team is that way for me as well.
It is pretty surprising for me as well. I've been watching these players for so long time, then I really didn't expect this much.
That's true. It looks like they're showing the full extent of their skill right from the get-go here.
Yeah, as I said in the groupings, that we might see an end to a Korean reign, but I guess I should restate that.
Well, it's not said and done yet, but even
it isn't.
But like I said, they are definitely the team to beat.
And speaking of watching auto play maps, how about that 8-way SS right now?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm scared to say anything about it because, you know, commentator curse. I don't want anybody to drop.
Yeah, I don't believe in commentator's curse. I only believe in skill.
But you're the one who mainly caused it.
I know. That's because I'm not afraid to cause it.
And oh,
looks like at the half we've got 3 double S's on the Korean side from Math Class, Sarunar, Bai, and Kirikaru. And from the German side we've got Dust Ice and BD Dad. Oh, looks like Crazy got a combo break for no, he didn't. That was Clients. That seemed like a legitimate miss. His cursor seemed like it went just a bit too far on that jump. The strongest accuracy, but it is going back and forth just like you said.
it seems like Germany's actually got a very strong handle on their double time play.
I think Dust Ice just combo broke though. Unless you guys aren't seeing it, because I do see yeah, it does look like he's combo broken for me.
Well, I see his score still skyrocketing for myself.
Yeah, he's fine. He was fine indeed.
And just another update for the match going on versus Brazil versus Japan. Right now, Japan's trying to lock in an easy win here. Trying to make it 4-0. Hopefully Brazil will retaliate there and get a point, but as of current, it is 0-3 in favor of Japan.
Yeah, they've been incredibly consistent, and that's pretty much what I can expect from them. Clean cut victories.
At last breakpoint, Korea and Germany's score difference was just 100,000.
Yeah, it's very, very close together, and when we get to the end of the map, there is pretty much going to be no telling on who gets it. But I think Tom 94 actually scored. He actually broke his combo.
Yeah, that's definitely not good for Germany at all.
Yeah, that's going to give the win over to South Korea, I'm pretty sure. Do we have the results yet? Yeah,
they are coming in.
Yeah, and it is going to be indeed a win by South Korea. We've got a double S coming in from Kirikaru. Very, very strong performance. Definitely impressive. And once again, one of the German players, this time was Tom 94, broke his combo towards the end, and that is just
from yeah, you said it already.
All right, our
And
next match. Next map has already been selected, and it's going to be Bonfire, one of the pre-mod picks.
We could see some hidden hard rocks.
We might see them. This match has been incredibly tight so far, and to bowl ahead with an advantage, they might just try and do that.
All right.
I'm very, very interested to see what kind of mods we'll see from these players here.
And Bonfire, if I'm not mistaken, would be match point for South Korea, correct?
Yes.
It would be. Definitely.
Okay, so South Korea is going to try to end this soon. Let's see if Germany can retaliate and come back with another score.
I just feel very bad for this German team because also I should note that Easy stepped in and is going to replace Vidro and it looks like we're going to have a swap in for the Korean team as well. Gomop Saibar coming in to replace Kirikaru.
It's a good choice to replace Kirikaru. Kirikaru tends to go overboard whenever team is going ahead.
Oh, I see.
And he
Maybe
always
get
misses.
overconfident.
Starts to showboat. Yeah, that's a very smart play on South Korea's side then. If he likes to showboat if he's doing real good.
I remember from last World Cup, that he was the only one out of 8 players who missed while putting a mod on a free mod.
Yeah, that definitely can get you if you get overconfident and then you think you can pull off your completely wreck your best scores during the US World Cup. That can trip you up very easily.
You know,
You gotta keep a
one
calm
thing-
mind and
as we start, I'd like to point out though, is most of the players that played in this tournament, they're very respectable of each other, at least during the tournament. I can't speak for them outside of it, but for the most part, everybody seems to have a really good sense of sportsmanship.
And for this match, we're gonna have Crazy on Hard Rock, Math Class on Hidden, Dust Ice on Hard Rock, and Tom94 on Hidden.
Yeah, something I could say on Crazy's behalf is he is a very strong hard rock player.
Yes.
I used to spectate him all the time.
Yeah, both Crazy and Dust Ice with their Hard Rock with a double S at the half, definitely very impressive.
And for those that might not know anything about what mods do, or someone that's new to watching the tournament, Hard Rock increases not only the approach rate, but it reduces the circle size and makes the timing window, well, the judgment window, as some people might call it, if you're more familiar with other rhythm games, to a higher overall difficulty, which makes it harder to achieve the maximum score for it. So getting 300s for it becomes a little bit harder.
And looks like Dust Ice has broken combo for Germany. That's going to give the lead over to South Korea, who has yet to combo break.
Dust Ice have been shaking under pressure a lot.
Yeah, he's been under pressure, but he is one of Germany's best players, so they can't really swap him out that easily, especially against such a team like South Korea.
I will give South Korea
Crazy
one
combo
thing.
broke as well for South Korea.
Oh,
The lead is not huge for them. They might just lose their lead over to Germany right now. The map is pretty short, so they can count on that. But I think if a Germany pull again a perfect performance, they might be able to come back.
Yeah, as long as Germany stays on the path, it's theirs. I mean, the score's already in their favor. All they have to do is hold this.
It is. The map is almost over. This is looking very good for Germany. They might have the opportunity to make it 3-2 here.
Oh, the scores are so close, though. Korea's right
It's
on
so
their
close, but
backside.
they're going to be able to do it. Yes, they will. And that's the second time that Germany will be able to clutch a win against South Korea. And what a performance.
by a
once again.
By a mere 600,000 points, though.
600,000 points once again. Super close. Tom 94 actually gets the highest score with a full combo with hidden. He gets only 2 100s and very strong performance. But everyone on this match full comboed their map. Math class also full comboing with hidden. Too bad for Crazy, he does get a miss, and that does impair his score quite heavily. Dust Ice also missed with the hard rock. Well, he slider broke precisely, but he got a better overall score, and that is 3-2. South Korea still in the driving seat, but Germany trying to make a comeback.
And it's Germany's pick now.
If Germany wins this next map, they force South Korea into a tiebreaker.
And a little bit of update on our other matches going on in the day. We have the results for the Brazil versus Japan match. And Japan did take that out as a clean sweep, 4-0. So
that's their second 4-0 win. They're now looking on top of their group after beating Mexico yesterday. Looks like they're going to be going through to the knockout rounds quite easily.
We might see Squall here, maybe? No. But Fremont still.
It looks like Dust Ice has actually been swapped out to Splinter 570. And our next map is going to be once again a Fremont pick, which is going to be Terekakushi Shishukunki.
Yeah, Germany shouldn't pick Nomad from here. And Fremont is the only choice.
They have to hope that basically the Korean team messes up, the one that's playing with the mod messes up and gets a miss, because that's the only way it's worked for them so far.
And everybody that wants their teams to win, definitely show them your support in the chat, guys. This is a great match. I mean, it's been close the entire time. So build up that hype. Get excited. Let them know that you care.
And cheer for your team.
It's actually a good choice to switch out Dust Ice now. He's been shaking a lot. It can bring a good, new mood to the team.
Will Splinter 572 live up to that, though? That's the thing.
Okay, we're starting.
We'll see as we start into our next match. South Korea playing for the game, and Germany playing for the tiebreaker. And look at these mods, crazy, not afraid at all, playing with Hard Rock and Hidden. Math Class and Siren are by both with Hidden, and Splinter 572 and Tom 94 with Hidden.
Korea is mod ahead, so if everybody FCs, it will be definitely Korea's win.
Definitely, very much so. Then again, it's an increased risk, and it looks like actually a very early miss from Math Class here.
Yeah, using the 3 mods is definitely, if you've got the ability to full combo it, is definitely the way to go. But it also, like we were saying yesterday, having those no mod picks on there for you is a more consistent type of score. You're almost guaranteed a better score with that, and the chances for you losing it or breaking combo are significantly lower.
That is very much true, and Cook Easy and Captain XN, they've been very solid on that previous free mod pick, so this, in my opinion, is a very smart choice from the German team.
Oh dear. Oh, never mind. I think that was just the client being silly on me.
So far, Germany in the driving seat with a very slight lead and very strong accuracy as well. Captain XN and Cook Easy both at a 100% accuracy, so it's Tom 94 with his hidden mod on. We have to mention Serena Arabai, of course, on the other team. South Korea, he also has the double S going for him.
This looks like this might go to tiebreaker. Germany's really showing that they want to win this.
They need to keep this full combo going, though. If anyone breaks, they will give the lead over to South Korea. Oh, it looks like a break from Crazy actually this time. Unless that is just my client, I think he combo broke.
He did.
Yeah, so now Germany's in a very good spot. With 2 full combos out of the way for the Korean team, they'll be able to take off and possibly force a tiebreaker against South Korea.
And I mean, if South Korea goes into tiebreaker with this momentum, they are likely to miss on the tiebreaker as well.
That is true. That is very true. The tiebreaker is going to be super clutch. And this time I think it's actually Gomop Saivar from South Korea that broke combo.
I think this is the first time I've actually seen Stress seem to possibly.
Excellent comeback from the German team. I mean, they were 3-1 in the hole and they're gonna make it up 3-all, and none of their players have broken just yet, and it looks like the Korean team is having a lot of issues, and it looks like Germany's just gonna take this one and force a tiebreaker. Very strong performance.
No, well.
Yep, it is a win for Germany by 21 million points. Very good performance. We do have a double S though with the hidden mod for Sayonara Bai from South Korea. Very impressive, but very impressive scores from the German team. They actually pulled off the 4-man full combo that they needed to, and they've been waiting to do it this entire game. And what a great score to get in before the tiebreaker against South Korea. Germany definitely a great wake-up call from that 3-1, and they make it 3 with a great performance. And we'll see what this tiebreaker has to give us.
I am very excited, as I sound that much.
Alright, it looks like BD Dev is going to step in to replace Splinter 571, and Akiri Karo is stepping in as well. He's going to replace Maclass for this tiebreaker, which is Godspeed. Now, the tiebreaker follows the rules of free mods, so you are not forced to use mods, but you can if you feel like it, if you feel like you have a greater advantage of using them. And of course, whoever will win this map will take home the match.
If Korea loses this, they will have very hard time fighting it, going against Italy later.
So many clutch games in this group. I honestly didn't expect that to happen, but it is a tiebreaker, 3-all. Let's see who takes it.
As usual, we don't see any mods.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't expecting any. It looks like actually a very early miss from Gomop Saivar from South Korea, so Germany gonna be able to take a slight lead off of that. It might not matter in the long run, but it is very important for the German morale, at least.
And we're going into the space frames and single cast.
And so far we've got some great accuracy. Sayonara Bai in Tom 94 standing with perfect accuracy at 100%. Oh, looks like Gomop Saivar got tricked up by that stack under the stream, and he broke combo again. Now that's definitely going to hurt South Korea on this. The German players have not been faced by this. Of course, they played the tiebreaker yesterday. They know the traps on that map.
And the match is pretty much Germans at this point.
It might be a win for Germany if this keeps up. They've got to keep their perfect score going, but that's gonna be tough. This map is definitely very prone to random misses. Yeah, there we go. I think we got a few breaks right there. It seems to me like Cook Easy and Captain X and combo broke. And Sayonara Bai also broke for South Korea. Actually, Captain X and kept this combo up. But Cook Easy and Sayonara Bai definitely did broke.
Captain X broke. Yeah.
He broke just after I said he didn't, so...
Yeah.
I guess I indirectly jinxed him. But South Korea might actually be back in this one, but that's gonna be a tough comeback for them to pull off. Oh, here's another series of misses from Gomo Saibar. Very, very dangerous looking for South Korea. They need to get those combos going up. Kirikaru and Crazy are doing a very good job, but BD Dev and Tom94 on the other hand do not want to let up.
Yeah, pressure is on to Gomo.
It is only 4 million points for the German lead, so it is definitely, we could definitely see a comeback from the South Korean team, but they need a perfect score from now on. And of course, they have to hope for the German team to mess up. The pressure is so high.
I mean, this is a great momentum boost for Team Germany anyways. I mean, taking down South Korea, even if it's in just the group stage, mind you, that's still a huge accomplishment.
Definitely. It hasn't happened in 3 years. Oh, here's a miss from Cook Easy though, and I think Captain XN is fine. BDDAV might also have broken combo. Can South Korea come back? Crazy also dropped from that, and so did Gomo. I don't think they'll be able to do it.
No, this is gonna be a win for Germany.
Get the win against South Korea. This is the first time in 3 years that South Korea has been beaten at Ostend, and Germany is the first team to have done it by 5 million points. They take down the 3 times champions of the OS World Cup, South Korea, and top their group. What an amazing clutch performance. And we have a full combo from Tom94. Incredible performance. Kirikaru from South Korea also full comboed the map. But that is an amazing upset. They came down to 3-1 and came all the way back to win 4-3. What an amazing performance from Germany right there.
Hype!
The Kings are down. They may not be out from the cup just yet, but they have been defeated. Something that has not happened in 3 years. It has not happened since the first edition of the OS World Cup.
So yeah, guys, we're not just gushing to be gushing. That's some really big stuff that just happened. That is history in the making.
Possibly the biggest accomplishment any team has done against South Korea so far.